I knew it was only a matter of time before we saw that. I don't like it, but as long as it wins matches, it's going to keep happening.
That's the bottom line, Cole. If you're not doing everything you can to win, then you're in the wrong game. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head into this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a super...
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
I just think it's unfortunate whenever a superstar decides to cheat to win, rather than compete fairly. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from... Look at that! That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you could cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a podcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with Jerry Lawler. Then it could be the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
You know, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you'd know that you got to do whatever it takes to win. And if that means bending the rules a bit, that's just the way. Wow, now that one's not the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? Come on, ref. That should have been a disqualification right there.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, Cole, but it's not. It's not a disqualification. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They should. My God, what a sadistic maneuver. That's the move that will take the fight out of you in a hurry.
Yeah, and raise your voice a few octaves to boot.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
It's going outside the ring, and bam! Oh, man, right to the ring post. That knee might be seriously messed up.
A stomp to the chest, and it's out of the ring. This isn't going to be pretty.
Wham! Did you see that knee bounce off that ring post? That's the way you pick apart your opponent's vertical base.
Melina is as devious as she is beautiful. She'll do whatever it takes to win.
I kind of like that about her. What is it? You don't have a thing for bad girls?
Try and stay professional here, Taz. I'm trying to call a match. I don't know what you're doing.
No, actually, I was trying to find out if the rumors about you being a robot were true. So far, it looks like they are. Ah, that's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. I'll tell you.
He's swinging for the fences with that sledgehammer.
He's all about bringing the hammer down, and that proves it. I think it's great for him. What a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up for good.
And I can't imagine... Oh, no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. Man, what a chance! Reminds me of
as I'm glad I wasn't around for them. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Jeez, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Oh, never mind.
See, the thing about Melina is, she's, whoa, oh my God. What was I saying?
I think all the blood is drained from your brain to another part of your body, Taz. Oh my God, what a sickening impact from that sledgehammer.
No kidding. That thing is meant to crush stone.
You can find all sorts of weapons under that ring.
This is, oh, you see that?
This could result in a serious injury if no one stops this. Ric Flair certainly has earned the nickname the greatest player in the game. You can't dispute his accomplishments, but you can take issue with the way he achieved them.
Hey, Cole, ain't you ever heard of the saying, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing? Well, the Nature Boy knows that saying pretty well, and that's exactly why he's a 16-time world champion.
Yes, but if you took away every title reign that began by Ric Flair screwing somebody out of the title, that number wouldn't be nearly as impressive.
Well, I guess that's a good thing for Ric Flair, then, wouldn't you say? There's only two types of guys that... That's why foreign objects are a superstar's best friend.
Well, I guess that depends on which end of the object you're on.
You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing fixed.
Oh my, talk about your compromising positions.
Nothing will take the fight out of a superstar quicker than a move like this.
And that is just about the last place you want a ring rope.
Just about. I'll tell you what, if you can think of a worse one, I'd love to hear it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible... Oh man, what an impact.
Yeah, you can hear that one up in the cheap seats, Cole.
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that.
You got that right. I don't care how tough you are.
You can't underestimate Melina. She's not just another pretty face. She's an incredibly accomplished female competitor.
Yeah, but going back to the pretty face thing for a moment, oh man, she sure is a sweet little tomato.
You know, Taz, if you keep this up, we're going to have to fit you for a crown and give you some hair plugs.
I love Ric Flair, Cole, I'm telling you. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I picked up a few moves from the dirtiest player in the game.
Well, there's a legacy for you. How'd you like to be known as the superstar who, when this capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight?
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. Oh my gosh. Is Melina one of those divas you just can't take your eyes off of, or what?
You certainly can't. Melina will use any underhanded trick in the book to pick up the win.
That's not exactly what I was talking about, but you're not wrong. These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like that, the adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calm.
I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one ones just turn into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But
You never know what you're going to find under the ring. Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
How could you not be impressed, Taz? These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, girl pants. I went into this expecting a good match.
Oh, man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, Cole, but I'll tell you what, it seems to be doing the trick. I think someone's looking for a weapon here, Cole.
It's a real shame that a diva as lovely and talented as Melina has to resort to some of the underhanded tactics that she often employs.
Cole, seriously, shut up. I know you ain't got a hope or a chance in hell to get anywhere with Melina, but please, don't ruin my chances by association, okay? Yeah, that's it. Do it again.
I'm glad you're enjoying this. I can't say I am.
These superstars give everything they got when they're in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, what you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars. These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not a surprise there at all, Cole. I mean, tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar only go halfway.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
Well, we know where this is going. Meet ring post.
And that is a brutal but effective way to pick apart your opponent's arm strength. Look at this. A violent wrenching of the arm right into the ring post.
And that'll sap the strength right out of that arm in a hurry.
Look at these superstars, Taz. This can't go on much longer.
Well, it looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit here. That might not be such a good move, in my opinion.
Well, come on. You just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a critical mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover, neither. You gotta stay on them and wear them down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that could happen.
All right, time to see what kind of toys we got under the ring.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
You got that right, Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think you're easy picking.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, that'll probably come a little bit later on in the match.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto.
At the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit, Cole. This is a great match, and the fans are way into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. If that arm's
being targeted the way I think it is, this could be the beginning of the end.
Yeah, no joke, Cole, I'm telling you. A lot of superstars don't realize that you don't have to take out your entire opponent. You can focus on one part of their body and pick them apart. It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, any time you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got any others like, I don't know, nobody wants to lose? Or how about this one? The superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about Taz should spend more time calling the match and less time cutting out his broadcast partner?
You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
Man, what a match. Kids, watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars. And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
No joke, Cole. These guys know what they're doing. Hence the word, trained professionals. And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's sure not from personal experience, I know that. I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, but it's more than that, Cole. I don't think they look at each other the same way after this one.
What a cowardly move.